Good afternoon to everyone. In honor of Monday, I thought I'd say something about Hagbah, one of the more overlooked parts of our laning experience. I was in shul recently, and the guy who did Hagbah was a bit of a show-off and also muscular. So he did Hagbah in such a way that he wanted to show off that he could do it. So he just picked up the Torah very simply, even with one hand and a half, and basically showed everyone how easy it is for him to pick up a hefty Sefer Torah. And I wanted to say three things. Number one, you shouldn't show off in shul. Shul is not a place to show off. Shul is a place to be humble before God. It's indeed not by chance that the Chazan used to have his place in a lower area of the shul, of the floor of the shul, and thus Mekayem Mima'amakim Kiraticha Hashem. And therefore, to show off is not a good thing in general, but in shul in particular. Number two, when he did Hagbah, he did it incorrectly. What do I mean incorrectly? When you do Hagbah, you're supposed to do it on the tefer, on the point in which two parts of the Sefer Torah are sewn together. And there's two reasons given. One is the Rambam that says, simply, if it rips, it would rip there. All you got to do is to resew it, and it's easy to fix, much easier than if you rip the letters. But Rav Soloveitchik read into various sources another reason. He said that if Lu Yitzuya, there was a very big animal, and you could write the whole Torah on one piece of parchment, it would still be puzzle, because the halacha is you're supposed to write the Torah on separate pieces of parchment and sew it together. And therefore, when you do Hagbah, said Rav Soloveitchik, you're showing everyone that not only is there letters in the Sefer Torah and the laner didn't make it up, but rather it's a kosher Sefer Torah to the extent that it's written on different pieces, sewn together. Therefore, the proper way to do Hagbah is to roll it to that point, and then do Hagbah with that point of sewing two parts exactly in the middle. And I believe there is a message that we can learn even from Hagbah. And the message is that the Torah is like a very big forest. There's many trees, a halacha here, a detail there. At the end of the day, it was all given by one God, and it all comes together. Namely, eventually, as we continue to learn throughout our lives, we hopefully get to a situation where even Bereshit bara Elohim, right at the beginning of the Torah, is connected in some way or another to Le'enei Kol Yisrael at the end of the Torah. And therefore, we sew the different parts of the Torah together to show that at the end of the day, it's one religion written by one author, and it all comes together in a beautiful logic called the Torah logic. Wishing everyone a wonderful day.